Good morning, everybody. It's 8:22. We've had a couple of technical issues, but here we are.
Yes, we're here.
My name is Melissa.
I'm Rhonda.
And together we're MaverickRx. We are doing our morning coffee clutch Saturday, April 11th. It's the day before Easter, Ron.
Yep. Happy Easter to everybody.
We were going to have a guest with us today. We had a little time snafu because she is in
Michigan,
and that's an hour later. So we didn't figure that one out. We're learning as we go. Folks. So
they're an hour ahead.
She's already tackling her day.
Yeah.
And
next Saturday is the plan, and we will have the time straight.
Yep.
Which will give us a little more time.
A little more time to think of more exciting questions. All right. So I don't know how to do this.
It was interesting yesterday because I did a drive-by with Angelina.
A drive-by? You're not. I don't think that's. What do you mean a drive-by?
Well, the birthday drive-bys. That's birthday party is the drive-by. I guess it doesn't sound real good.
It's like I don't know. It still lingers in my mind like old school days of drive-bys. Drive-bys were like negative then. Now it's a parade, right?
Now it's a parade. Now I'm thinking couple. So we did that yesterday, and it was interesting. And the girls like kind of got out of the car and just like socially distanced. They were like ecstatic to see each other. I mean, it's just kind of almost like the excitement is just. But anyway, it was interesting because this little group she's had, which has been to my house for Halloween, for her birthday, like she's had them over several times, those little parties, and they always have little party shindigs, So she's been hanging out with this one group for a while now, and I never met the one's mom, and she's someone who I've been working out at the Y for a long time.
Isn't that funny? That happened to me when Grace started junior high too.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I get out of the car, I said, "You're her mom?"
Yeah, isn't that funny? I know, that's one of the things about the Y that like always cracks me up.
And it was like almost, it's like oh.
Yeah, now I like that kid even more. That's what happened to me. I'm like, all right, now she's even cooler, this one. I like her. Yeah. That's what happened with, Rasa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she had come to my Pilates class all these years until I stopped teaching Pilates. And then she was like, what's the story? Why aren't you teaching Pilates? And I said, well, I'm teaching cycle. And she's like, okay. So then I forced her to come to cycle class, right? But when I first realized that she was Grace's friend, so Grace keeps talking about this girl, Natalie. She just loves Natalie. And then we go to like the school one night and she introduces me to Natalie, and Rasa comes walking over. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, that's my daughter. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. So now, she can spend the night at your house.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I was like, oh.
Yeah. That's a fun Y story, I'd say. Those like interesting things in the mix. We got Kate and Dory and Aaron and Karen, Grandma Karen. Good morning, everybody. Dory mentioned it has been 4 weeks since the Y closed. I can't wait till it's over. Dory, I am with you. I can't wait till it's over as well. The other thing I'm having a hard time with is like I'd like to see my parents quite a bit.
I have to say, I saw my parents last night and it was very nice.
Was it glorious?
It was nice. I haven't seen, I see my parents like weekly.
Saturday night. Yeah, right.
Every week. And I have not seen them in over a month because they were in Florida. And
Morning, Liz.
It was probably the first week of March that I think it was, I think probably the first week, probably March like 1st-ish. So I hadn't seen them for that long. and they were dropping. We did a little exchange. They dropped off a ham, and I had picked up a big toilet paper because my grandparents needed some toilet paper. So we did a little exchange, and they came in the house. I wasn't, gonna say you can't come in the house, and I think they were like delighted to be around us.
I'm sure. Well, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
It is hard. And it's like it's your parents. Like that's the part I just like. And it does follow under the 10 number, right?
Yeah, you're not having a party. You're not raging until 12:30.
It's just my parents. Like, because if they were sick, I'd be with them. So,
I know.
Better,
Good morning, Julie.
So yeah, so for those of you who are just joining us, we had a little technical snag today in timing. So Kelly will be joining us next Saturday now because she's in Michigan and it's an hour later. So she's already tackling the day with her mom, who's in her 70s. So so I should have sent an email or something the night before, but.
Well, we didn't really even consider the time difference. Yeah. It didn't occur to me until this morning when you're on the phone with her, right? So that like it's 9 there and it's 8 here. So.
But anyway, so we were just talking about our days yesterday.
So Dory says, this is kind of what it must be like to move out of state away from family and friends. I guess, but if you're away from family and friends in another state, you make new friends and you still get to see those people. You still get to, like, I think, what Kristen said yesterday that really struck me was like, she never thought of herself as a people person. I have always thought of her as a people person.
Right.
If you think of Kristen Darengowski, don't you think like, oh man, she's totally a people person?
Yeah, but I think she likes her space. Like I always remember her telling things how she would like to have like her days of like solitude kind of.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what she means, but yeah.
I think this is definitely teaching people that you need people, that you shouldn't take advantage of or take for granted the people in your life.
No.
That's for sure. I don't know. It's a learning experience, folks, I'd say. I am considering a field trip today because this week I've been studying with my second grader about the murals of Pilsen. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with Pilsen, but I can tell you they have some pretty good Mexican food in Pilsen. And they also have a bunch of really beautiful murals. So I was thinking that maybe after our little morning errand, we might go and take some pictures of the murals in Pilsen.
I did a field trip in Pilsen when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, and we ate at a restaurant and that's what we did. We walked around looking at the murals and
murals. Yeah, I'm not sure. Good morning, Meredith. Hello.
Hello, Meredith.
So yeah, I'm kind of considering that. I think I'm going to get some resistance from the children. They are quite content in my house, which I think is good.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, I'm like, we got to do something. Let's go somewhere. Let's do something. Anybody ready for Easter? Tell me what is happening.
I have to.
I don't even have the stuff. Do you have the stuff to do that?
Yeah, I do. Oh.
Huh. Really? Dory lived in a little village for her first 4 years of life or of marriage, or what do you mean your first 4 years? When you were little? Yeah, Aaron's kids don't want to go anywhere either anymore. I know. It's like they're becoming little creatures of isolation. They're like happy to be. They're just content as can be. Grace is on the Vampire Diaries. Just so everybody's clear, I'm putting hand lotion in my hair.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. It's the thing I do. I use this,
Can I ask
me and my little Renew.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is it because your hair texture is changing?
No, that's what I do with my hair. I put lotion in my hair.
Oh.
So that then the ends don't look dry and it like you see the layers a little bit more. I don't know.
Is there any licensed hairdressers on here? Is this okay to do?
Meredith says now it's read lips in coffee clutch. Because we were whispering. We were whispering about Easter.
Was whispering? About
We
what?
were whispering.
Oh.
Yeah, Renew's the best. I know, Liz. Cooking for Easter and doing a takeout for our friends. Karen's planned for Easter. I like it. We are also cooking. We're going to set up our iPads. I'm hoping we have like a family dinner. My parents on an iPad, Lexi on an iPad, Nicholas, the whole crew. And we're going to have steak and potatoes and Brussels sprouts because I have a ridiculous amount of Brussels sprouts.
Where do you get your Brussels sprouts?
Well, the ones I have right now are from Julski.
Gotcha.
I don't have, have you ever seen them on the stalk?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Isn't it cool?
Did you get some on the stalk?
No.
Oh.
I asked if you'd seen them on a stalk.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I've seen them at Aldi like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've bought them on the stalk before.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I need to figure that out. I haven't figured out if there's going to be any presents for Easter because I don't have anything. I have 0 done for Easter. Not a lick.
I went to Walmart the other day. Just got a few things. Did my groceries and that all in one shot.
Yeah. So you got like the baskets all figured out and everything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a ball of excitement this morning. What's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I was
sleep okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did. Actually, I'm like trying to come up with other things to talk about when my mind was going a different direction. And now it's yeah. So
I know it's hard. I told her it's difficult to have a talk show.
Usually we kind of have a plan of what we're going to talk about.
Right. When you have a plan, that's the plan. And then all of a sudden you lose a guest and you're like, oh my gosh.
In my brain.
What are we going to say? Aside from the same things we've been saying?
I was registering what I was going to talk about.
Yeah. And now you can't talk about that.
And now I'm like, I have no words.
It's very rare. Somebody take a note. It's the moment she has no words.
I have no words. I did do plank the song. So
okay, the plank the song
to follow suit in my humiliation.
I told you I will plank the song. I just need to figure out a song.
And then today I'm gonna prepare for Easter. I'm gonna do church 4:30. I'm gonna order giambattas, I think, today.
It's a pizza place?
Yeah.
Ooh, Walgreens has Easter candy on sale, says Kate.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Okay, good to know. Thank you. Any other tips? Anybody got any other ideas about Easter? Asking for tips.
I bought bathing suits from Walmart to put. That's smart. Yeah.
With my mask.
I don't know how to like them, but it's worth a shot.
Wow, I didn't know that. Ooh. So Meredith's got a little Brussels sprout tip for us. She says olive oil, garlic salt, and 1 or 2 slices of bacon, tear up in pieces and put on the sprouts, throw it in the oven. I like the
Yeah, I've done that. I've also done prosciutto or and honey is good.
Prosciutto and honey. Mm-hmm. Really?
It's really yummy, yeah.
Erin went to Walmart this morning And you guys are going to have to meet after this whole thing. You're going to know so much about Erin by the time this ends, you know?
Yeah.
So she went to Walmart with her mask and gloves. I don't have gloves. Are you guys wearing gloves? And then they open at 7. People start lining up at 6. They only let so many people in. They count you coming in and out. Only one set of doors. Was that your Walmart experience?
You know what? I've been going at a very settled time. Like I feel like afternoon, there's not hardly anyone in there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's someone there counting, but I don't have to wait to get in. Now, Frank went to Costco after work the other day, and he literally waited in line around the building.
No
it
kidding.
took a half hour to get into Costco.
How far are people standing apart in the line?
Like 6 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're keeping people apart.
I gotta write this down.
But yeah, Walmart, I've been shopping in the afternoon. I'm an everyday shopper, but since this has happened, and my husband kind of gets mad at me because I've been going I'm going less. I'm going like every couple days. But I like to stop at like Peter Ruby or Aldi or whatever it is. Like I'm a quick in, I'm a quick out. I don't like to spend a lot of time at the store.
But you don't do a weekly meal plan.
No.
You plan like off the cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do it
that way. I do things drives Melissa would drive her crazy.
Me and her husband get along great because we like order and lists and structure. And Rhonda is like our little deadhead. She's just like, yeah, no, let's do it this way. Okay. All right, sure. Well, he and I are like, check, 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 check. And then there's Jamie who makes Excel spreadsheets for everything we do.
Yeah.
He's like, is that in the spreadsheet? Me and Ron is like, is he speaking English? Okay, 1 or 2 garlic sauce. So I'm going to do bacon in the morning. So I should set aside a few slices of bacon.
Yeah.
2 slices of bacon. Just jotting this down. What do you want me to put my oven at, Mare? Brussels sprouts.
I like it hot. Not for my Brussels sprouts.
Toss with sprouts. Okay. Anything goes with Rhonda. That's what Meredith says. Yep. Anything goes. She's open. She's good. She's good. Yep. She has plans though. Don't you for a moment question that. She certainly has her concerts on the calendar. And those are the ones, that's the shit that and when it comes time for a concert, you better look out because there are plans in place. It's like, oh, she gets her spreadsheet going there. 350, 25 to 30 minutes. Brooke Roche! Oh my goodness sakes, my Brookie. How are you today, Brooke? What a treat to see you. I think you're only here because you want to hear my voice. Yesterday, I called Brooke after my 3-mile run, and I might have sounded a bit defeated and depressed. And that, I will tell you why, is because my hip hurt so bad, I was then limping all the way home. But then I thought, you know what? After a little while of walking, it didn't hurt so bad, so I walked another mile. And then I felt pretty good. But I did have to ice last night and take a little bit of the ibuprofen. And then this morning I felt pretty good.
That's good.
So can I get shoes now or I have to wait?
No, you can get them. We're doing curbside sizing if you want to try them on, if you make an appointment.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you can. It was funny. The one day I walked through town and he had a lady on the bench and he had brought out shoes and was handing them to her and she tried them on. She's like, I gotta get my shoes.
Okay, I gotta get my shoes. I need to get in touch with Andy because I don't think I can stop running. Here's our question. This is what Ron and I were talking about a little bit ago. For your sanity, not for your body, for your mental health, do you think a slow walk is as effective as a cardio or an anaerobic exercise where you feel like your heart rate is up, you're winded? What does more for your mental health? That's the question on the docket here, folks. Rhonda and I agree. The walks are good.
Yeah, the walk is good.
The walk is good. It helps.
I'm walking with my kids or my husband or something. So
there's
it's
connection. That's good.
Like but it's like, I'm with them a lot right now.
Yeah. I think
like a real lot.
I am okay. Thank you, Brooke. And I think part of the thing is like a walk with you is different than a walk with, like, I like being with my kids and walking and having, like time with them, but it's not quite as mind clearing.
Right.
Tom and I will be at church for the live stream, then do our Easter egg hunt. Lunch will be lamb, potatoes, and Brussels sprouts. Oh, nice. Roasted with bacon fat at 4:25. And then they're going to watch The Passion. Ooh, that sounds like a lovely day.
Yeah.
So now is Tom a minister?
Yes, right, Liz? If I remember, yeah, he is.
He is. Where?
I'm pretty sure.
Do we know where? Where is Tom a minister? I'd like to know that. I saw the cross your children made. Holy smokes, that is amazing. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
Okay, so I would like more details on where Tom is a minister. That's also next. So we still haven't heard yet from them about what they think about the walk versus the the higher.
I'm making ham. Ham is Easter. That's what we do. Because here you can't break from tradition at all at this house. The Tuminello household. You can't go off the cuff. My husband says I'm already beating him up. How was that beating him up?
Well, because I don't know. I didn't catch the beating up part. I think because you don't want to eat ham. Do you want to eat ham? And you always do the same thing?
Ham. So I make ham, potato Lucy's, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, this whipped pistachio marshmallow salad.
Oh.
And a salad.
And so that's the same meal you have for Easter every year.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what he's saying. You're beating him up.
Oh.
Because you guys do the same meals every year. He likes that. You like it too, though. Yeah. She wants change, I think that's what it is. She wants to spice it up. Instead of a ham, she wants lamb.
No, I'm not a big lamb person.
No, I'm not really either. Christ First Baptist in Manuka. They're part of a worship team. That's awesome. Meredith did buy shoes from DNA, the QOs like you have.
Ons, Meredith. Owen, Ons.
Hers says QO. Good morning, Janet.
Good morning, Janet. They're Ons.
Okay, well, there it is. So it's an On, Meredith, and they're wonderful as a running shoe, even though her running.
They're fantastic shoes.
Yeah, see, I ran the other day in my Hoka's, and it was like living in a dream, but I didn't have my heel insert in, and I think that's why my hip got a little funky.
And they're overdone.
I know, Rhonda. You want to know the funny thing about this, folks? This is the real kick in the shorts, if you ask me, okay? So for years, Lisa and I are on this one about you need better shoes. You need better shoes because her plantar fasciitis is killing her for ages, right? Like ages. We go on trips. One night, or no, it was like the afternoon, we leave a Walgreens and Lisa goes in the Walgreens, buys her this one, buys her a pair of shoe inserts and throws them in the car. She's like, put these on your feet. Because we both were like, all right, we've had it. This one needs new shoes. She needs new inserts. And now here we are, fast forward a few years. And she's trying to tell me now this one.
I'm the shoe expert now.
Now she's a shoe expert. She says to me the other day, it describes what's wrong with my shoe, right? She uses her running shoe store knowledge. And she's like, well, that's a neutral. And I'm like, oh boy, here we are. And now it's full circle.
A little
But
bit.
she's right. I do know she is right. I need a new shoe.
Just looking out for my friend. That's all.
Appreciate it. And that's all I was trying to do for the past, like, I don't know, 10 years. But she's, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I don't need to see it. I don't need to see a chiropractor. I'm good. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah, Brooke says either one. She just likes to get out, do something that gets me away from my current 24-hour roommates. Yeah, it's 24 full straight hours. Yep. You guys, I have to say, I do have a little bit of an advantage in my quarantino situation because my husband does go to work. And so he and I are still like in a normal pattern of seeing each other in the morning and then again in the evening, and we have a nice time, and there's less, when we're around each other a lot, there does seem to be a little bit more like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing?
I saw the best like meme for couples.
Uh-huh.
These two little dogs, and it said couples in quarantine, and the one's like, and the other's like, it's just like this constant barking at each other. I mean, it's so funny.
Yeah, it's true. The barking. It's true. All right. Well, it is 8:48, and I need to get on the road.
So next Saturday, please join us, you guys, for Kelly. Apologize.
We will keep in mind our standard centrals or our central standard time zone.
Back.
Yep, for sure.
And I have. Do we want a message from my bunny since it's Easter?
Well, yeah, let's hear from the bunny.
And then I have a little, unless you have something. Did you have something?
I'm really not prepared for anything today. I just got dressed.
Let's see.
Oh, here he is. What's his name? Does he have a name?
No.
Okay, no name bunny. Here we go.
Rabbit.
Story of Easter can be found in all the wonderful symbols we use to celebrate this special holiday.
I think his batteries are going.
It's the most familiar symbol. It represents Jesus coming back to
Yeah.
life.
No, his batteries are on he's fading.
Why does he have those like evil flashing red lights?
It's rosy cheeks. It's supposed to be cute.
That was like demon eyes.
It wasn't sending the right message because his voice doesn't sound the same because it's like.
We appreciate you trying. You're always trying to bring cheer. I appreciate it. I do. It's all right.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I got something.
What do you got?
I got two things, but I think I'll do this one. All right. Live in the fullness of today. One of the hardest things to do is not worry about tomorrow. There are so many what ifs that could happen. What if I don't get well? What if there's not enough money for the month? What if I fail? The list can be endless. Instead of fretting about the what ifs, consider giving thanks about tomorrow and the ways God will reveal his faithfulness. You don't know what tomorrow brings, but he does. And if you really believe that God is good and that he is working for your good, then you can rest in knowing he will provide, protect, and act in the ways you need. So praise God for what he has already done for tomorrow. Then turn your focus on today and live life to the fullness right now. And there's two verses, Luke 12, verse 22. Therefore I tell you, don't worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. And then Matthew 6:25, very simple. Don't worry about your life. So yeah.
I love those. I really like that message today. Live in the fullness of today.
Yeah. Yep. It's a good one. So
we can do it.
One of the things that's been part of my routine, Melissa, my routine on Saturday is I have 4:30 church. We eat dinner from a takeout restaurant. It's my break from cooking because I cook all week.
Yep.
I get a break on Saturday. And then we've been watching a Dead show every Saturday night. It's been quite And Lisa watches her Dead show too. So we kind of like, oh, that's a great song, you know, so it's fun. If you like the Dead, Dead show on tonight.
Yeah, I am actually planning on watching. I've got to figure out how to do it because I don't know all the details yet. But the Dave Matthews Band is going to be streaming live tonight at 8 p.m.
Nice.
8 p.m. Let me just tell you more about it. I believe it's going to be on the Verizon is sponsoring it. So Verizon's going to stream it.
YouTube.
No, I think it's going to be streamed on tonight. Yeah, Verizon is launching a streaming entertainment series. And it's going to stream on Twitter. It'll also be streaming on Yahoo, which I have a problem with. You know what I mean, Grandma Karen? Yahoo.
You need that little girl gif again.
Gosh, I can't even begin to tell you how frustrating Yahoo is when you're trying to leave them. It makes the breakup so hard. Yeah, so if you like Dave Matthews Band, they're streaming tonight live at 8 p.m. I don't know what time zone that is. Let me see. Let me check my resources here. Marva. It just says 8 p.m. EDT, Eastern
Standard.
What's the D stand for? EDT? So 8 p.m. on the East Coast.
Is 7 o'clock here.
7 o'clock, Dave Matthews Band streaming live on Twitter and on Yahoo Entertainment. That's my plan, I think. Sounds like a good time. I hope everybody has a lovely
holiday. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold the phone. Got a question. What are you watching The Dead on?
Oh gosh. Frank, what are we watching The Dead on? Nugs TV. That's it. That's what
There's a channel called Nugs.
Nugs TV. It's all tons of concerts.
Tons of Dead shows. So weird that it's called Nugs TV and they're showing Dead shows. Okay.
Who's the other Deadhead there?
Not me.
No, who asked the question?
Oh, Erin.
Oh, okay.
My sister-in-law.
Yeah, it's good.
She did send me pictures yesterday. I meant to show them to you of Lucy the dog. So adorable. All right, folks.
All right.
Happy Easter. We will see you Monday morning, bright and early 8:15. Yes?
Yeah, Monday, 8:15.
Good to see you, Ron.
Bye.